and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelina and today I just wanted to do a little bit of an updates video. I have not posted anything in a couple months and I have been busy, and hopefully as I'm filming this should be my last week of all this busyness. So I am in my last semester of college, final week, and I've also been doing an internship at a hospital, which has taken up so much of my time and so much of my energy, and I haven't been reading as much because of all of this, and yeah. Because I haven't been reading a lot, I haven't wanted to really film anything. I haven't really had the time to film anything, and it's just been a bit chaotic lately. But again, this is my final week, thankfully, and then I will be done with school, hopefully. But after this week, I will be applying for jobs in my little chosen field, and that will probably also take a lot of my time. But yeah, so that's kind of an update of why I've been so inactive lately. But I also wanted to do a little bit of channel updates, kind of more just to say some things like videos that I've been doing that I just haven't been enjoying as much lately. And that is TBRs, monthly wrap-ups, and also the anticipated releases video that I think I've done once, maybe twice, I don't know. But I started the anticipated release videos because I didn't like filming monthly TBRs. And then monthly wrap-ups, they take so much time to film. I don't really enjoy filming them. And sometimes when I read so many books, and there's a lot of like mediocre 3-star books, there's nothing I really want to say about them, so they're just not fun for me. So those 3 videos I'm pretty much not going to be doing again. I do have a book haul that should be my next video that I put out, because this month, well, currently it's July, and July is my birth month, so I did get a lot of books for my birthday. So I have a lot to talk about. But yeah, that should be the next video coming out. And I guess finally, the last little thing that I want to talk about were just some of the recent amazing books that I have read since I've been gone for so many months and that I'm not doing wrap-ups anymore. I kind of want to talk about some of like the standout books. So first is Go by Junji Ito. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, but this is a horror manga, and there's not much I can really say about this without spoiling it, but it starts off with these 2 characters going on sort of a beach vacation, and then they end up smelling something really disgusting, and things go from there. But the kind of horror that this was just really got me. It is like my exact kind of horror, like weird sort of gross things. It really works for me in horror books, and yeah, I ended up really loving this one. I gave it 5 stars, and I think it's the only book by Junji Ito that I have given 5 stars. Some other manga that I've been reading lately, there's Kaiju number 8. I'm now up to volume 3. I'm still loving this series. It's amazing. I have talked about this series before on my channel, so I won't say too much about it, but I'm loving it, and I am reading this and the next one that I'm going to be talking about as my library gets the copies of them. So I would be binge reading the series if I could, but I sadly cannot. But I love this one. It's fantastic. And then I'm up to volume 8 on Sakamoto Days. Fantastic. Another like 5-star series. Definitely one of my top manga series. I just love the progression of this one. Again, I've talked about this in my previous wrap-ups, and I can't really say anything about these later volumes without spoiling anything, so again, I won't say too much, but I have been loving this series. And then I reread Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. This is one of my all-time favorite books. I love this book so much. It is following Elizabeth, who was raised in this sort of magical library, and then something happens that sort of forces her to leave, and she's kind of on the run, and she ends up teaming up with Nathaniel, who is a sorcerer, and she was always taught to hate sorcerers, but now they sort of have to work together, along with Silas, who is the absolute best character in this book. I love him so much. But I reread this because I wanted to read the novella Mystery of Thorn Manor. And this is the new sort of novella that recently came out. I think it came out at the beginning of the year. And you don't have to read this. It's just sort of like an extended epilogue kind of, I guess. And it's just following these characters as they solve this small little mystery about why their manor that they live in is sort of acting strange. And it's just so cute, so wonderful. I loved it. I love these books. They're just wonderful. And yeah, this one my friend actually gifted me for my birthday, so thank you so much to her. This was fantastic. And finally, we have Fourth Wing. This is the most recent book that I have given 5 stars to, and obviously I had to jump on the hype train for this book. I actually picked it up before I had really heard anything about it. I had sort of heard it floating around, but I actually got a copy before sort of the extreme hype for it started, which I'm really grateful for because I ended up picking up the copy that had the wonderful sprayed edges, and it's so nice because I ended up absolutely loving this book. I devoured it. It was so good. I probably don't really have to say anything about what this book is about because it has been everywhere, but it is basically following our main character who has to go to this dragon riding school where they learn to ride dragons and fight. It's very brutal. There's a very big romance at the center of this that I absolutely adored. I know not everyone is a fan of the romance aspects, but I love them. I ate it up. 5 stars. It was 5 stars. I have nothing else really to say that everyone else has not been saying. It was fantastic. I understand the hype for this one. It was amazing. But that is it for this hopefully super short, very quick little video. I just wanted to sort of give a little update of everything. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment of whatever you feel like commenting. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!